Greetings one and all, welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to make myself a yummy feed of chicken Parmigiana. And this is going to be, I like to call it the ultimate chicken Parmigiana. That's what I like to call it. Whether it is or not, we'll soon find out. Alright, so this is just going to be a one serve meal, but quite a big serve. So let's get on with it. The first thing I want to do is just marinate my chicken for a little while, and what I'm going to marinate it in is my egg coating. So I've got a couple eggs in there. It's probably overkill, one's probably enough. But got a teaspoon of sea salt and ground black pepper, well as about 1/3 cup of chopped parsley. I've got 2 big cloves of garlic that I've just grated, minced, whatever you want to call it. I'll just mix that up a bit more. Alrighty. Yeah, so like I say, I've got one big chicken breast here, and all I've done was I've split it, and then I've just given it a really light pounding with my meat hammer, just the flat side, and I've left it reasonably thick because we're going to be cooking this 2 ways. We're going to be frying it first and then finishing it off in the oven, so I didn't want to make it too thin. So let's take that coating off. I'm just going to throw that into my egg mix, like so. I've got clean hands, of course, because I want to thoroughly douse that in that egg mix. And I'm going to leave that now for about 2 hours. In an hour I'm going to come and give it a flip and a bit of a stir around, and then yeah, then I'll get back to you. Alrighty guys. Now just while my chicken's sort of marinating in that egg and parsley and garlic mix, I'm going to get on with making my tomato sauce for our Parmigiana. So first thing, I've got a little bit of olive oil in here, and I've just got half a chopped up red onion. In it goes, and we'll just soften those a little bit. Alrighty, that's about a minute or so, that's starting to soften there. Next thing I want to put in is I've just got another clove of garlic that I've just sort of chopped. That can go in for a few seconds. I know we've got garlic in that marinade, but you know, when you have too much garlic, in fact, feel free to add more. Now what I've got here is 1 cup passata. Now I'm just using, I'll show you here, a shop brought one, Mutti, I don't know what the brand is, passata, tomato puree, like I say, 1 cup of that. Feel free to make your own if you can. Bear in mind, this is just the sauce for one big serve. Now what I want to do is, it's fairly thick already, and that's the way you get the brought one. So what I'll do is I'll add a good handful of just torn fresh basil leaves. Turn that heat right down, stir that basil in, and just on a really low heat, like I say, I don't want anything burning here, just reduce it a little bit more. Alrighty, next phase in our ultimate chicken Parmigiana, or as we like to call them here in Oz, Parmies. I've got here some crumbs or breading, whatever you want to call it, ready to go. Now this is a mix of, it's a 1:2 ratio. It's 2 parts panko breadcrumbs to 1 part parmesan, and I've just whizzed that through the processor for a minute or two. Just to get the crumbs nice and fine. Those panko breadcrumbs are quite large, and the parmesan was just grated, so I wanted it smaller. So I've got my chicken, egg coated chicken that's been marinating away in that egg and parsley and garlic, and we'll just drop it under our crumbs. Look at the size of it. Ooh, man. It's a little bit insane, but yeah, you don't have to eat it all. I probably should have made 2 small ones, but anyway. And in this frying stage, we're just going to cook it about 4 or 5 minutes each side. Let's get it in. Alrighty, so as you saw, I've just got my palmy out and I'll put it on some baking paper, and I've just put it on my pizza tray. This little end bit's fallen off, and that's alright. I can deal with that. So, to make it the ultimate palmy, I'm actually going to add some ham, which isn't too unusual or controversial, I hope, but whether it is or not, I want some ham on mine. And I've just got some torn, it's triple smoked. Like so, just patch it in. There, and I think some more down this end. Yum. Don't be stingy. Alright. I've got that passata sauce that you saw me cook earlier. That's reduced right down now. Get a heap of that on. Again, don't be stingy. Get it on. Nice and thick. And it smells and tastes fantastic. It would just make a great pasta sauce. Just with that basil, garlic. Alright. I'm not going to waste any of it. Get it all over that ham. Like so. Now, of course we need some cheese. So I've just got some mozzarella that I've just sliced up. And we'll just place that over as well. And And the recurring theme here, don't be stingy. This is going to be a real treat, guys. Look at it. Alright, that should do. Now I've got my oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius. So now I'm just going to bake that. I'll see how it's going, but I want it nice and, obviously I want the cheese nice and melted. I'll check it in 15 minutes, but it might take 20 minutes to get it in. Alright, so just as you saw there, I've served up my my chicken Parmigiana. Yeah, just put some more fresh basil on top, just to freshen it up. I mean, let's try a bit. Gee, I'll go up here with this bit of cheese. Alright guys, so there she is. Looking magnificent. Let's taste it. Bloody delicious. That's all I can say, and not much more I can say about this one, guys. Give it a go. So easy to make. Yum. And that's a very, very hearty meal because it was such a big piece of chicken to start with. That's why I only made one. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks to those who subscribed to the channel, as always. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I ask that you hit that subscription button, and if you do that, hit that little bell symbol as well. It'll notify you when new videos are uploaded. And yeah, I don't have a fixed schedule because I do shift work, so I try and get 1 or 2 videos up a week, but if you hit that little bell, it'll let you know when they get uploaded. Alright, I will see you all next time. Bye.